You don't gotta believe, cause hate is what I'm rolling on. Come on. I love the life I live. Being scared won't hold me back. I gotta fight my fears. My creative juices flowing, can't be like my peers. Cause the bullshit.
What is up, everyone? It's DJ Garcia, Ray Rim Garcia. Today we are talking about what kind of music I like, what kind of music I listen to. A little while ago I did a Q&A and I was asked what kind of bands do I like, and I kind of went into detail about what bands I listen to, and I kind of gave me this idea to talk about basically every kind of music that I listen to, so like every kind of genre and maybe some artists within that genre. And so just to kind of let you guys know, like, you know, just a little bit more about me and what music I like, because, you know, you guys know I DJ and I like to make my own music, and so I really like music. I like all kinds of stuff. Like, here's all my notes of all kinds of stuff that and this is even all of it. This is just some. And so hopefully this video kind of just tells you guys like who I am a little bit more, I guess you could say, and just what music I listen to. You know, I always have my headphones on if you see me in school, and so yeah. So first off, we're going to be talking about more of the rock, heavy metal kind of area, like something, you know, music like that. So the first off, you guys should know my absolute favorites. If you don't, then you need to, then I don't even know what to say. Metallica is my absolute favorite, number one of all time, of any kind of music, of any kind of genre, of any year in all of music existence, okay? The next band that's kind of similar to that would be Avenged Sevenfold. Back in 2013, they had their album Hail to the King come out, and that was actually my first concert. I went to see, my very first concert was Avenged Sevenfold, because they were during that tour. And it was so fun. It was so fun. There was fire. And I mean, like, if you have fire at your show, it's gonna be lit. And it was so much fun. And it was one of the first albums I ever got. 2013 was a year of albums for me. Like, that's the year I started to get a lot of albums. And you're gonna hear me say that again for other artists. Other bands I do listen to would be Linkin Park. About 10 years ago, when Transformers came out. When Transformers came out, the very first one, Linkin Park, of course, had their song in it. And I think that's around the time I got introduced. Yeah, it came out 10 years ago. It's crazy. Shinedown. Shinedown has been a band that I've been listening to, you know, very recently. I do love Skillet. Skillet to me is one of my favorites. Also in 2013, I got their album called Rise, and I haven't listened to it in a while. I probably should. And then just a few months ago, I got their newest album, Unleashed, and I really like Skillet. Bon Jovi. Bon Jovi, oh my god. I listened to Bon Jovi, one of the earliest bands, you know, or artists that I've listened to. AC/DC, Motley Crue, these are more of some of their classic kind of bands and classic rock. Sleeping with Sirens, Flyleaf, Nickelback. Some people are gonna give me shit about listening to Nickelback, but I don't care, I love them. The next style of music, well, this is very new to me. K-pop. Over the past year, it's been about a year, I have been slowly getting into K-pop more and more. I told you guys a story about how I started and why I started YouTube. And it started because I found out this channel of someone who goes to my school, and she reacts to K-pop songs, like new songs. She reacts to them. And so when I found that channel out, that's what made me want to start my channel. And that was almost a year ago. It's almost been a year, guys, since I started it. It's crazy, the time flies. And so over the past year, I would always watch her videos, right? And the songs that she would react to, I would actually like. I would slowly like it. And so one of the first songs I ever got was from BTS, which was a song called Fire. And then the same thing would happen, like maybe a couple weeks later, maybe a couple months later, I would find another song from her channel. I would be like, okay, that was a good song too. And I would slowly just collect maybe one song every few weeks. And then a couple days ago, I had seen a release, so I was in the library. I can't walk home or get a ride home, and I had a friend with me, and she was looking at EXO stuff because I was familiar with EXO too. So I saw that she was looking at like pictures of EXO, and I said, hey, that's EXO. And then she goes, you know EXO? And so she knew a lot about K-pop, and I was like, you know what, I've been slowly kind of liking it. Can you write me down some songs or groups that I should listen to? And so she wrote down a list of like albums. Like, she wrote down so many stuff, like groups, songs, albums that I should listen to. And so that same day, this was only a couple days ago, looked up all the songs, not all of them, but some of them, and I maybe collected 10 songs, 10 good songs from that list. I do have, actually I can go through them real quick, hang on. So these are the songs that are very new to me. They could be old, I don't even know. This is very new to me. Like all these songs, like I like it. I love it right now. I love finding new music. And so when I find like an entire different section of music, I'm like in heaven right now, bro. If I had to pick a favorite right now, it would be BTS. So I just got this song called I Need You, and I Need You is actually good. I really like it. BTS is probably, if I had to pick a favorite so far, they would be it. There's a song called Highlight by 17 that I just listened to from the list that she gave me, and I really like that one too. And then from EXO, Love Me Right, I fell in love with that one. And so those are it. Those are all the songs that I know so far. And I'm really liking it so far, and I have them on my phone already, and I've been listening to them on repeat. And man, it's just great. This is very new to me. You guys gotta understand, it's all new. And obviously, I only speak English and I only know English, but it doesn't matter. I know good singing. I know a good song when I hear one, and it's really good. And it's great. The next style of music would be hip hop. So my top 3 favorites: Scarface, Nas, and DMX. I listen to a little bit of Crazy Bone, a lot of Eminem, some MGK. I like his album, General Admission. I was recently kind of introduced to De La Soul, and they're pretty good. And I like Dr. Dre's Compton album. I like Compton. I started listening to that a little bit ago again, and I really like the songs off Compton. Like the 90s hip hop to me is very great. I love it. It's much better than like today's hip hop. Today's hip hop, I think it's pretty shit. The next area of music would be more EDM, like electronic music or dubstep and stuff like that. So you guys know I DJ, but if you've seen my videos when I DJ, I play songs like Work, Party Rock, Selfie, Turn Down for What. But those are not really the songs that I want to DJ in the future. I want to DJ songs from Steve Aoki, Martin Garrix, Afrojack, Hardwell. Those are my favorite DJs, by the way. I recently just posted a video. It's about 40 minutes of my first EDM mix. You guys should go listen to it. That is the music that I want to DJ in the future. I really like it. And so, of course, I listen to that kind of music. Skrillex, again in 2013, I got like one of my first albums, Scary Monsters. It's really great. I listened to Nero again in 2013. I got their album, Walk on Reality. Glitch Mob, I really love the Glitch Mob, especially the 7 Nation Army remix. Fire Beats, Deadmau5, and then Cruella to me, again in 2013, that's also an album I got. Their album called Get Wet, and it was I still listen to it. It's really great. The last kind of music that I listen to is score. Some of you guys are probably wondering, what is score? Score is music that you hear in movies, and I have some of my favorite composers. My favorite composer of all time for a movie is Hans Zimmer. Love The Dark Knight. He did Inception, he did Interstellar, he's doing a new movie, Dunkirk. Hans Zimmer for me is my favorite of all time. And then you got Steven Price, who did the music for like 2 of my favorite films of all time, Gravity and Fury. Love Steven Price, bro. Oh my god, he won that Oscar for Gravity. I was so happy when that happened. Tyler Bates, who did Guardians of the Galaxy, I really liked it. I'm looking forward to his Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 score. And then Gareth Edwards from Rogue One. Rogue One, very new movie that came out a little bit ago, and the score in that movie was phenomenal. The last 15 minutes, the score was absolutely beautiful, and he only had a couple weeks to make it. He only had a couple weeks to make the score from the movie, and he did amazing. And so that's the music that I listen to. Hopefully you guys listen to some of the same kind of music. I want to tell you guys that I am always trying to find new music. So if you have any suggestions as to any kind of bands I should listen to, or any kind of electronic music that I should listen to, or especially K-pop, any kind of K-pop music that I should listen to, if you guys know more about that than me, you probably do. Comment down below some music that you like, that you think I would like, or songs that I should like or listen to. I always try to give any kind of song or music a chance, and so just comment some songs or groups, and I would be happy to listen to them. And who knows, I may end up loving them, you know? If you guys like this video, please give this video a like. It really helps me out. Comment down below what kind of music you listen to, and if you want to see more on my channel, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.